second game review. I'm releasing part 2 next week. But this week, as you can see, I'm reviewing Goat Simulator. So, what do I think? Well, I think Goat Simulator is really cool because it's not like, oh, you have to take this super seriously. There's like a bunch of like crazy things that you can do. Like, one year we were going down to New Jersey. Me, my cousins, my grandparents, aunt and uncle. We were all going down to New Jersey. We decided before we would play some Goat Simulator. Me and my brother and my cousins. And one of us, I guess, went into the gas station, and we thought it was hilarious because the chip brand was just called Chips. But yeah, I think this game is pretty good. So, story. There is no story. Some glitches I encountered are like on the screen right now where I get stuck in certain places. But I don't really mind that. What I do also like is the anti-gravity place. But that'll be later in the video probably. Because, like I said, it's anti-gravity, which is really cool. Also, there's a bunch of DLC available, and I really like that, how you can go to different places. Like, there's DLC where you can go into space. There's DLC where there's a zombie apocalypse, which is really cool because I always like those movies and games where like there's an apocalypse. But they're always too scary for me. Also, you play as a goat in this game, causing mayhem. The only other game that I can think of that you can also play as an animal and cause mayhem is Untitled Goose Game, which I'll probably do a review on soon. So I still need to get the game. But there's also Mutators, where you can turn into a bunch of different things. One of my favorite ones is the Jetpack. This, you can just fly around right on the screen. And right now, I'm at where the chips are. See? Things like Bayham, where you can get a bunch of points. And right here is the low gravity testing facility that I was talking about. The anti-gravity place is really cool. Sometimes I just like to mess around and play Goat Simulator. And there's always one thing that bugs me. I can't get the walking on your front legs thing right. But there's also a reason to keep playing and exploring every little area. And it is that there's trophies. In-game trophies. Not like PlayStation achievement trophies. Actual trophies in-game that you can collect. Now, I think this game is really funny, mainly because it's a goat running around causing mayhem. But also, like me and my siblings, we used to play multiplayer, and we would just see who could get like the most amount of points. Because, hey, it was like a little competition that we had. The person who got the most points wouldn't get anything. They would just say, oh, I got the most points. But it's still really cool how there's like a reason to play. Also, there's actual like trophy achievements in the game as well. So that's another reason to play any game. But something that bugs me, the glitches where you always get stuck in the most random places are really annoying. So it kind of takes away from like the really good parts, because I'm like doing like I'm bouncing like really far on a trampoline, or I'm on a jetpack, and then all of a sudden jetpack flies into a wall and then I get stuck and I have to respawn. That's not really a big issue though, because I don't think respawning gets rid of all your points. And now I'm going to show you why Antigravity is so cool. Bam! You just fly around. Even in ragdoll mode it's cool. You just fly around. But I said that this is part 1, not just Goat Simulator review. This is only one part. See, again, it's annoying when like a body part on the goat gets caught somewhere. Like right here where my leg is stuck in this. And that is kind of annoying because it takes a lot. Either you just respawn or it takes some time to get unstuck. But also, this is a good way to get points. You just bounce around. And that's really cool. Also, over here, there's some things to mess around with in here, which is cool, because you get to headbutt some stuff around. That's another thing, how you get points. You can headbutt literally anything in the game and you'll get points for it. Wanna wanna break a window by headbutting it? You get some points. Wanna destroy everything? You get points. Wanna take someone with you? Well, you just grab onto them by licking them in the game, and you can just drag them anywhere, which I think that's cool. So, also, the ragdoll skating is pretty cool. And there's another thing, the explosions. The explosions sometimes can give you a lot of points in this. But wait, how? How do you make things explode? Well, you can find parked cars, and then with the parked car, you just headbutt it, and then you go flying. Also some things, but also like the wall climbing thing, because it makes it easy to get into the low gravity sections. But you can headbutt a car, or like a gas thing, or like a truck that's parked, and then it'll just go poof. Anyway, see you guys in part 2 for the city version of Goat Simulator. Bye!